Hi lovelies, we are welcome to today's tutorial. Thank you so much. So today we'll be looking into how to cut and sew a bust pleat. Yes, so actually it's a dress from one of my clients. I've taken out the upper area, which is the half length, which is 16. So I'm working on the lower area right now. So the full length of our dress is 43. When I subtract 43 minus the 16 inches, all we are working now is the leftover, which is 27 inches. So now I'm going to take the measurement, which is 27 inches, and so I added 2 inches for hemming at the lower area, so altogether is 29 inches. So I'm going to take the measurement. Altogether is 29 inches from the half length. So now in doing your bust pleating, all you need to do is to consider the waist measurement. So for this particular one, our waist measurement for my client is 36, but there will be a zip at the back area. That is 2 inches for our zipper allowance. So altogether will be 38 inches, while the length of the dress is 29 inches. So in doing a bust pleating, you have to consider the bust space you want to work on. So for this, I will be working on 4 inches as the space of the bust. So right now, you could do as much as you want. They could be 3 inches bust pleating, 4, 5, depending on your preference. But for this, I'll be making use of 4 inches. So now from the zip allowance, which is 1 inch, which I've marked out, I'll be taking note of 4 inches all the way down to the end of the dress. So from the zip allowance, I'll come down, I'll mark 1 inch for the zip, and from that 1 inch for the zip, from there I'll be marking 4 inches to the end, to the other side of the material. So another thing is you need to consider is, while taking out your bust pleating, it depends on where you want your busting to be. It could be at the center of the material. So be at the center, all you need to do is to fold it into 2, fold your material. But for this, I'm making use of 3 yards of Ankara. So fold your material and take a notch it, and then start pleating from the center. But for this, I'll be starting my pleating from the side. So what I did next was to start pleating from the 1 inch zip allowance. I'll be taking note of 4 inches to the other side of the fabric. So I'll keep on taking 4 inches as we go, 4 inches to the other end. So we are going to pleat now. So starting from where the zip allowance is, I'm going to fold from the 4 inches, the first 4 inches. I'm going to fold our material, fold it in a straight form to meet where I gave a notch for the 1-inch zip allowance. Yes. And also, as you do that to the upper area, you do to the lower part of the dress. What next I'm going to do now is to hold it firmly with a pin, office pin, at the upper end and also at the lower end, to give it a straight line. I strengthened it up, and also consider the 4 inches of the next 4 inches. I'll now fold it to kiss the other pleating which I have done already. I folded it to kiss the other pleating which I have done, and also fold at the lower end. And as you are doing that, you are considering the lower end, and it must tally to 4 inches. As you are doing it, you are measuring it with your tape to make sure it's exactly 4 inches. So I will take it up to the next notch and hold it with a pin. So I'll move to the next 4 inch. I'm going to take it up, fold it in a straight form, and bring it to the already made pleat, the one I've done already. I'll bring it close to the pleat and hold it firmly with a pin. I'll also consider the lower end. I also hold it firm. In the other direction, in the opposite direction, I will fold the next line in a straight form. Then I will also hold it with a pin on both sides. As you are doing this, it's good for one to be ironing, give it a hot press. As you are folding, you are pressing it down. As you are folding, you are pressing it down. It makes the work neater. I did not do this is because of the illustration. I want it to be a quick one. But after joining, I'm going to press it down. Give it a hot press. So I'll do the third pleat. From the next 4 inch, I will take it in the opposite direction to meet the pleated one already. It will meet it closely. It will match closely, very close to the pleated one. Also hold it firmly with a pin. And also do at the other end and give it a hot press. While pressing it down, the importance is that it makes the work very neat. It makes the work neater and well organized. It also helps in making your work very faster. As you are folding, you are pressing it down. Yes. So I've gone ahead to fold the upper area. The next 4 inch, I held it down with a pin. Then also the other end. As I said before, you have to be taking note of your measurement to make sure that it's actually 4 inches in each spacing. It's actually 4 inches. I also hold it down with a pin. See how neat it is already, despite I have not ironed it out. So I also went ahead to notch the other side. You keep notching 4 inches till you reach to the end of the fabric. So now I am going to do one more of the pleating, and after everything I'll show us how the final look of our pleated fabric. So I'm going to fold again. From the 4 inch which I've notched already, I'll fold it in the opposite direction to meet the other end. So I'm going to do the rest and show us the final look of our bust pleat. So I'm going to do the rest and show us. I also folded the next one. So we keep on doing it this way, keep on folding it in the opposite direction and hold it with a pin, also the other end. So I'm going to show us. Okay, now so here is the end product of our bust pleating. So here is the end product. See how beautiful it is. Yes, how straight it is, how folded it is. So what I'm going to do now is to join it to the top and show us. So here is the product of our bust pleating. See how beautiful it is on the top already. Yes. Thank you for watching to the end. Please subscribe, like and comment. Bye.